In 1996, when my son turned 6, my mother bought him the movie JAWS, and a lifelong obsession with this film had begun. She quickly followed up with JAWS 2, JAWS 3, and when I told her she had to wait for Christmas before she bought him JAWS Revenge, she had my father tape it for him. In 1997, she insisted that I take him out to this artist versus writer softball game that she read about because his idol, Chief Brody, Roy Scheider, was playing in the game and he might get a chance to meet him. I only agreed because I thought she said it was in Cold Spring Harbor, about 20 miles from our house, when it was being played in Sag Harbor, 90 miles from our house. But I wouldn't dare renege and disappoint her grandchild, so out we went. Get there for 11, she said. I don't know when it starts. We did. It started at 3 p.m., and it was 104 degrees out that day. But when the players took the field, I called Mr. Scheider over to the fence, and I got this shot. It wasn't really good enough, so I asked him to come around from the backstop so I could get a better picture. He hesitated for a moment. I leaned into that fence. Mr. Scheider, please. I just drove 90 miles from Bayside, Queens, and sat 4 hours in this heat, please. And he graciously complied. Either that or out of fear, I do not know. But I got the money shot. Of course, for Halloween that year my son was, you guessed it, Chief Brody. Now, over the years, you'd think that his enthusiasm for this film would have waned, but all we ever heard about with JAWS was JAWS. And for his 15th birthday, my mother bought him the 30th anniversary special edition CD, complete with commemorative photo journal. Unfortunately, that was the last birthday my son would spend with his Nana. She passed away later that year at the age of 66. She was a lifelong native-born New Yorker, as was her mother, as was her grandmother. Her great-grandmother came to New York through Castle Garden, which predates Ellis Island as an immigrant processing center. She was an average middle-class New Yorker who would never have an opportunity to be honored in any special way. So for these reasons, as well as for having created and encouraged the ultimate film fan in my son, I respectfully request that a seat in your new theater be named after my mother, Madeline Klein. Thank you.